music scene in Austin now?
The music scene, I think, is starting to become on the uprise. I think with it being the live music capital of the world, the scene that I'm in, the hip hop R&B scene, it's one of those. It's like a secret society almost, where you have a whole bunch of dudes that got it, some that don't have it but got the resources for it, and then you have the I would say more the absence of a bigger platform, right?
Okay.
So, because when I think about it as a DJ right now, because I don't consider myself to be like God's gift to earth when it comes down to it. I just know that you can't beat me at doing me. But I will say that in this type of climate, we don't have that big enough platform for the type of music that we have. We have so much versatility out here, and we still get overlooked by San Antonio, Houston, Dallas, but we have South by down here.
Yeah.
So the platform has to be made, and I think it can only come through unity and support. That's one thing that I think is starting to come a little bit more than the past years. But I think it has a lot of potential, and it's very promising. It just has to be consistent and supportive.
That's like my deal with Austin music scene. Like I believe, like you said, like we're a very versatile city, like especially musically and sonically. Like you got all types of stuff. You got rock music, country players, you got bands, live bands everywhere. But when as far as it comes to like hip hop and that kind of culture, I just don't think it's enough color in Austin to really support it, right? If you go, of course, you go to parts of Austin, it's gonna be more than not. But for the most part, it's a pretty white city or non-person of color type of city, So, which is okay, it's cool. Yeah. It's still a great city. Still got plenty to do. Cool people, great atmosphere. But I don't think it's very conducive to let hip hop grow. I don't think it's a great soil for it.
Yeah.
Even though the people down here, they love it, a song or two here or there, but then they mix or something like that.
Right.
I just don't think it's for that. But like you said, with unity and with bringing people together, it should be much bigger than what it is. Especially when, like, South by Southwest is here, just like you said. That's a huge thing. And it's here for a reason, because Austin is so versatile in music, and it's like its fan base of like just Austin and music can just go together. You know what I mean? So,
it does.
Coming together, I always want to do. I've been thinking about doing a little panel, like a state of the culture in Austin, or in surrounding areas. And so I want to put together a panel. I just don't know how I'm going about to do it. I was gonna hit you up, maybe DJ Yella. I don't know, like some people, but I want to put together to find out what we really can do to grow it. Because I seen on Twitter, Yella's event at the Domain.
Yes.
It got like canceled or something like that because.
I felt so sad when that happened, because it's like I said, this particular part of the culture that we have, it's very, like I said, it's very new. It's new to an audience that has the preset of a negative connotation about what we bring, which makes a lot of people scared. The first thing that they think about when something bad happens is, where was it at? Oh, it was closer. It was 2 blocks up from this club. Oh, the club brought that shit out there. I'm like, okay. Because there was a club that I used to DJ at. It was called Majestic. And,
I remember Majestic.
And for 2 years, I was in that joint. And we was going up, and then something happened along the lines of, I think this was probably the Pecan Street Festival, where this dude actually got popped, but not that close to the club. He was like 2 blocks up. Ironically enough, I was walking past him before he got shot.
Oh, you saw the dude before he got hit?
Supposedly. See, my thing is, it's 2:30 in the morning. Yeah. I'm tired. I'm going to go holler at my other DJ partners. So we're going to go ahead and get up out of there and go to either a IHOP or B Waffle House. Okay. But by the time I get in there and I'll talk to him, supposedly something happened, and then we're like, okay, we got to go through the back instead of the front. I said, what happened? Somebody got shot outside. And I was like, oh my God.
It was but it wasn't outside of the club.
It wasn't outside of the club. It wasn't even outside of Majestic either.
Right, it was around the corner, but
it was just around the corner where everybody was freaking out, you know. But then the first thing that they say is it's that hip hop club. That's the one that comes through with that bullshit. Yeah. Like,
that shit pissed me off so much, bro. Because it's like, if you think hip hop only comes with a negative connotation, then you don't listen to hip hop.
Nope.
Then you don't listen to all the artists out there with positive vibes and want to help build and create. Like, God rest his dead, Nipsey Hussle. He was my favorite artist for probably like the last 3 years because of what he talked about and how he delivered it. Mm-hmm. They just delivered it in a way that people can understand.
Right.
That came up from that culture, and we understand it. Just because you don't understand it don't mean that it's negative or it's bad. Or of course there's some songs about popping pussy and shit like that. Of course. But if you go listen to hard rock or you listen to country, they got party songs too.
Yeah.
In every genre. They got party songs too.
Yeah.
We got bad artists too. They come up with gimmick shit.
Yeah.
And it ain't all good, but still it's just a part of the culture. That don't mean it's the best part of the culture. It just means it's a part of it.
Yeah.
So when people do that, man, or trying to put something on hip hop, like DJ, like how you was telling me about your spot, like to say, oh, because that hip hop club around the corner. Mm-hmm. Shut your stupid ass up, man. That's just stupid. It's just ignorant. Yeah. That's just ignorant.
And it's scary because, you know, it changes the mindset of, I wouldn't say the mindset, but it changes more of the I wouldn't say expectation, more of the allowance, right? We'll let you play your music.
As long as nothing happens.
As long as it ain't around the stuff that we like. I've had some conversations with it where people are like, we like what you do, just can't do it here. What the hell does that mean? Yeah. But you know, but yeah, when it came down to that thing happening, closing after one weekend, I was like, I felt sad about it because I was gonna go on Sunday. Like I was gonna go through and support because I was out of town that particular weekend, and I was like, man, I would just been in there because I don't drink, right? Yeah. But I would have been in there tipping the bartender, just because one, this is a barrier that's broken, and then on top of that, I know that service industry people have to eat.
Yeah, that's
one thing that I understand with both of my hustles. Service industry, they have to eat. And them tips is how they have to eat. So I'll go in there and I'll just do that.
Always tip.
You know, I always ask for probably like an orange juice or something. You want orange juice at 2 a.m.? Yeah. Can I have it? Yeah. Oh, it ain't nothing? Okay, so if it ain't nothing for me, then I'm going to give you what I